Processing positioning data. After completing a survey, navigation data may require review and processing. GPS interruptions, incorrect offsets, or other issues can affect data quality. In this movie, we highlight the key PDS features for examining and correcting navigation data. We begin in the Control Center, where we go to Processing and select the file set we want to work with. In this layout, we added the position editing and time series views from the View menu. You are completely free to customize the layout and add any views you prefer in the processing. First, we take a closer look at the position editing view. Before making any changes, make sure editing mode is enabled. This view behaves like any other view in PDS, including full view and layer controls for managing the data displayed. Layers can be added to provide additional context, such as guidance, grid models, charts, or other relevant data. The position data displayed for editing is selected from the Data Layer control. By default, the primary position is shown, but you can easily choose another available position source. The Track Color Mode option lets you quickly visualize the sail track in a certain color. Besides the regular data layer, the track can be colored by GPS status to give a quick indication of the track GPS quality. In this track, the GPS status was changed. Selecting File Color will color the track based on the logged data file. In this example, only one file is present and colored red. The first position in the data file is shown with a circle and the last with a square. Each position along the track is represented by a cross marker. Here, you can see a gap where no position markers are available. This most likely happened because the GPS signal was lost while sailing under a bridge. Editing of the data is required. You can select multiple points or an area by holding down the left mouse button and drawing a lasso. Any points inside the lasso are selected. You can then right-click on a point to open the Edit Context menu. In cases where position data has been lost, the Fill Gap option provides a useful method to close the gap. The missing section is linearly interpolated using a constant heading and speed. This can be a practical alternative to dead reckoning methods based on Kalman filters or similar systems. Notice that edited or inserted points are displayed in the view as dots. Actions can be undone using the Undo button and reapplied using the Redo button. Let's take a look at the remaining edit options. You can delete single points or use a lasso to remove multiple points if needed. Deleted points can be recovered using the Undelete option. Another option allows you to move your data. After selecting the points, right-click and select Move. Enter the desired X and Y shift, and the points are repositioned accordingly. Another option for moving data is to use the Edit option. Clicking Edit opens a dialog where you can enter new coordinates for the first point in the selection. All other selected points are then relocated while preserving their relative positions. Two other useful options are Interpolate Linear and Interpolate Cubic. With Interpolate Linear, a linear interpolation is applied between the start and end points of the selection, resulting in a straight line. With Interpolate Cubic, a curved interpolation is applied between the start and end points of the selection, resulting in a smoother and more natural transition. It is also possible to move points graphically. After selecting a single point or multiple points, they can be moved interactively in the view. Last but not least, use the Smooth option to smooth out irregularities, as demonstrated here. Using the Info option, or by double-clicking a point, an information data block is displayed showing all position-related details. Let us add additional position data to the view. Click the Add Channel button and, in this example, add the positions of the GPS antenna. The added positions are shown in green. At the bottom of the view, select the source to make it active so it can be edited. In this survey, a configuration mistake was made. The device offset of the positioning system was not set, causing the reference position to be located at the GPS antenna. Such configuration issues can be corrected easily. Open the Tools menu and select Edit Vessel Configuration. The configuration of the logged file is opened and can be edited. In this case, open the Equipment page and access the properties of the position device. Here, the device offset can be modified. We apply the modification to the file, and the result is immediately visible in the view. The reference positions are now correctly offset relative to the GPS antenna. Another very powerful view is the time series view, which allows you to process navigation-related data alongside other recorded data. Click the Add Channel button to add data for analysis. The available editing functions are the same as those in the Position Editing view. Also note that the Tools menu contains more advanced positioning-related functions, such as importing post-processed data in SPET, Terrapose, or ASCII formats. These functions are outside the scope of this movie.